The app available from the App and Play Store.
Thank you so much. My name is Shabnam Sahi. Welcome to Sunrise Radio in London. We are so excited about the fact that you have done the music for Fighter, which is already busting all the charts. मेरा सबसे पहला सवाल आपसे ये है कि what do you think is the alchemy of a good song? You know, when you sit down to compose, what inspires you? Is it the story? Is it the actors? Because you're given a scenario, right? And then you compose the songs.
I think when everyone smiles in the room together after a song is made, I think that's when you start feeling that there is something special about this. When you go back home and then you still talk about the song and when you still hum the song and when it just like, you can't wait to get into the studio and record it. I think that's the moment we kind of wait for. And that's something when it comes, you know what I'm saying? And we celebrate that.
Vishal, what do you think? Sorry.
Yeah, I think it comes from the people in the room, and I think it comes from the fact that that all of us are we very much like a pilot and his aircraft. We all become part of the same mission. We've all got the same story in our minds. We're all heading in the same direction. We're all serving the same music, the same film. And so that collaborative process really brings a lot of energy into the creation of the song.
Now, you speak about a collaboration, and you guys have been a team for the longest time. You've churned out hits, hit after hit. And you've gone on to have successful individual careers as well. What do you think makes you tick as Vishal Shekhar?
I feel there's always a belief in your association, in your friendship, in your collaboration, in the time spent together, where your friendship becomes stronger over time. And I'm saying it just becomes like, I don't think when Vishal and I also meet at the airport, we say hi to each other. It's just like, it's like we don't even, and then in the middle of the night, if one calls the other, we are there for each other. So it's one of those things where I think, without even being in touch or talking every day and not even talking for like 2 months, 3 months doesn't change anything for us, because when we sit together and when we start a film or we are working on a song together or we sit and just discuss something and it's like, come on, let's start, and I play the piano, Vishal plays the guitar, and then immediately the music connects us. The reason of Vishal and Shekhar coming together is music. I think that is that's the catalyst of us coming together very strongly.
Also, I think we're just a couple of goofs and we have a really good time. So, that's kind of key to the process. We really enjoy ourselves. We enjoy what we do. We don't do it with a sense of pressure or, we've been around for long enough now not to have to worry about how far it's going to go, how far it's not going to go. We feel like we should just do stuff that we enjoy more than anything else. And if we do it honestly, it will reach people, so that's
absolutely
what.
I think that was a good. I think Vishal, you picked the right word. Was being goofy about like we like 5:30 today. This morning at about 7 o'clock, we just started talking like two crazy people, just like in different accent. In a Sindhi accent, we just started talking to each other. So it's madness. Anything can happen at any time between the both of us. So that's the fun of it. It's quite crazy.
Yeah, and let me just tell you that the madness is working. It's completely working. The creative synergy that you bring to the table is absolutely amazing. Since the songs from Fighter dropped, Sher Khul Gaye, Ishq Jaisa Kuch, we've been playing it virtually nonstop on the station. We know the amount of love it has received.
Well,
so perhaps my last question to you, is there anything specific that you would like to talk about these two songs? Are you ever in a scenario where one person says, this is a better riff or this would really work, and the other saying, no, let's go this way? How do you
every day we do that all the time, but the thing is now it's come to a point where now we try everything and we'll see what works, and then usually we come to some sort of consensus. There's we know, I think we've come to know each other really well, and there will always be like an idea. Shekhar will have an idea that's different from mine and vice versa, and then we'll pick whichever works best for the song. It's really quite easy. But the one thing that we really do want to say about Fighter's music is you just referred to 2 songs. The third one, Heer Asmani, has just come out day before yesterday, and that is actually the first glimpse you see of the characters as Indian Air Force pilots. You see their relationship with their aircraft, their relationship with the sky. You're only just now getting to learn the depths of these people. So the first two songs that you saw, one was a party song, one was a beat song, although they both have a place in the plot.
Yeah.
But the real songs are just starting to come now. And this film is perhaps, I mean, it's incredibly entertaining. It's a big crash, boom, bang entertainer, yes. But also it's a film that you will carry home in your heart. It really it has a lot of emotion, a lot of strength to the story. So yeah, I mean, we just want everybody to know that.
Fantastic. Long may your friendship and your creative association continue. Like I said, you've entertained us so thoroughly. Could I ask you to maybe sing a few lines from one of your favorite songs from Fighter? I don't know if I'm putting you in a spot, if you're meant to.
Not at all. Not at all. Happy to. Shekhar, you want to pick one?
कि जो भी हमें देखे वो कहता रहे कि आज शेर खुल गए.
And I could do, for example, होने लगा है जो है इश्क यहाँ है वो इश्क जैसा कुछ. And then we could do ज़मीं वालों को. Oh, look, same key.
See, same key.
There you go. There you go. If ever we were looking for a sign, you know what? Unplugged versions of both those songs would be absolutely amazing as well.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. I wish you every success with Fighter. And like I say, we are broadcasters who thrive on good music. And each time a soundtrack comes out, you know, we keep our fingers crossed and say, I hope there's something in it which has repeat value. And you guys have hardly ever disappointed. Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure catching up with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes. Bye-bye.
The app available from the App and Play Store.